Let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories. Part 1,000,000 bajillion. Hi, Auntie. Hi. So I have a story from around 9 years ago that still gives me the creeps to this day. This is a long one, just warning you. We love the long one. When I was 18, I went off to college and my boyfriend, now my husband, stayed in our hometown. Long distance was hard for us and we visited each other constantly. Some background information is necessary to fully understand this story. It's important to note that my husband's dad and I didn't quite like each other at this time, and his stepmom wasn't fond of me either. When I first met them, my husband told me that his stepmom was very strange and that her sister was a practicing Wiccan. Now, I believe in all that stuff, so I was freaked out and intrigued all at the same time. Back to the actual story. One weekend, my husband let me know that his dad and stepmom were going out of town and that we could stay at his house. I took the 3-hour drive home from my college and made it to his house. When we went to bed that night, it was just like any regular night that we spent together. He had to work in the morning, so we went to bed kind of early. I was on the left side of the bed and he was on the right side. This is important for later. I don't remember having any problems falling asleep. It was like one second I was awake and the next second I was completely blacked out. Almost like when you go under anesthesia. I have no idea what happened next, but all I know is that my husband and I both abruptly woke up to a blinding light outside. Alien! It looked like it was daylight when I peered through the sheer curtains. My husband checked his phone to make sure that he wasn't late for work or anything, and when he checked it, I think it was only about 1 hour after we went to sleep originally. The light outside dimmed and we both ended up falling back asleep. I think we were just so groggy that we didn't think much of it at the time. I suddenly woke up again in the middle of the night. I have no idea what time this was, but it was pitch black in the room. I opened my eyes and saw nothing, but I felt something in the room. I have never felt a fear like this in my life. My body was just consumed with it. I didn't want to open my eyes again because I knew that I would see something that I did not want to see. I know I wasn't having sleep paralysis because I was able to move my body and I was fully conscious. I lay there with my eyes closed, completely terrified for a long time. I wish I could explain the fear that I felt, but it's so hard to put into words. I had a pit in my stomach and I actually felt ill, like I might have thrown up. I just laid there ignoring the feeling and squeezing my eyes shut in fear. I have no idea how I ended up falling asleep again, but I did. When my husband and I woke up in the morning, it was so strange and we have both never forgotten this situation. We were on opposite sides of the bed somehow, even though none of us had any idea how we switched sides in the middle of the night. The comforter was on the floor and the bedroom door was open despite us closing it before bed and both of us denying getting up to pee in the middle of the night. Still going with aliens. Aliens don't put you back in the right positions. I don't know why. Aliens, you gotta get better at that, man. We slowly made our way out into the living room and I swear I have never forgotten the uneasy feeling at what we saw. What did you see? Every door in the house was open. Cabinet doors, the oven door, the door to the basement, even the front door. Luckily, the screen door was still shut and locked, but it was so weird. If you know me, you know how much open doors, especially open cabinets and stuff in the kitchen, freaks me out. Personally, I think my husband's stepmom put a curse on me. I think somehow she knew that we were in the house when we shouldn't have been. My husband thinks that it was aliens. We still have no idea, but we're still freaked out about it to this day. What do you think? I don't think it was a curse. I think it was aliens. It was aliens. But you know what? I haven't heard of aliens opening all the doors in the cabinets. Normally, opening of the cabinets and everything like in the kitchen is a ghost thing, like a paranormal thing. And the doors and stuff. Could you have had both? I don't think it was a curse. I'm still going to go aliens. Has anyone heard of aliens opening cabinets and opening doors? Let me know. But this was a good one. Thank you so much for sharing.